Today's mini insight is called God Container. God Container. And this salt represents difficulties and challenges that happen to everybody who embodies themselves, find themselves in a body on planet Earth. We all have difficulties and challenges and things that stir up our emotions. If I were to take, let's say, a tablespoon full of this salt, and I were to place it in this small shot glass container, how would it taste? Well, it would be very, very salty and very bitter. I grew up in my life with shot glass consciousness. My dad was a rageaholic, and his ability to expand and be open to receive whatever was happening was very small. And so when he'd receive any kind of challenging situation, from the most simple thing at a restaurant, not getting the right drink, or backing his boat into a slip and someone didn't handle the line right, he would go into a raging fit. He lived his life according to shot glass consciousness. For those of us who are involved with truth, and for myself, when I began to find the truth in my life, because I had that habit pattern, I began to increase the capacity of my God container to receive the same challenging situation, but from a larger perception. So I would increase the size to, let's say, a conscious glass of water. The salt would still be there. I'd still experience the situation, but I wouldn't need to project it out and be angry with other people quite as much. As we work with the truth, what happens is salty situations, if you're in a body, will always be among us. There's certain things that happen to everyone that either make us angry or that we can't control. It's not about controlling outer situations, because such salty situations will always be among us. It's about increasing the size of our God container so we can receive whatever happens to us, even a truckload, and feel it being held by something much larger and much greater than shot glass consciousness. So as you work with the truth this week, feel yourself, allow yourself to be aware of your shot glass conscious habit patterns. Be aware of them, but don't be ruled by them. Begin to feel, as you become aware of that part of you, how much larger is the God container that holds it all in its loving embrace. And then when a difficulty happens, when you experience many of the 10,000 things that rise and fall, you hold it in a much larger container. You hold it in a much larger embrace. And then you can receive the situation, drink of it, but not be overwhelmed by it, because you have connected to something much bigger than any small-minded moment. I know you'll find ways to practice this as you live your life in your body and you deal with salty situations. May you increase the size of your God container to be more of God, to be more of divine presence on planet Earth. Enjoy your practice. Namaste.